Welcome to Season 2 and Episode 10 of the Bridge to Kindness podcast. I'm Ron Smith. Today we welcome a partner of our podcast, EPS. We're talking about corporate social responsibility, the opportunity you have as a business to get involved in your community and give back through working with a nonprofit organization, and the benefits you'll have as a result of that amazing partnership. Please welcome Rocky Rodriguez, President of EPS, and Caitlin Wild, Marketing Coordinator. The desire and power behind a business working with a nonprofit organization can be very motivating. Rocky, can you share with us the benefits of those type of relationships?
I think, as a business, we've made it intentional to make sure that our mission statement and how we work with our employees and our customers, and also, the nonprofits that we align with meet our mission statement, right? And so for us, it really is a big thing that we, focus on our three core things of remaining adaptable, which allows us to work with different nonprofits. We try to focus on the end user, right? Like, how can we help the nonprofits where they need help, right? Not just where we want to help them, right? Sometimes it could be donations. Sometimes it is time. Sometimes it is things they need. One of our core beliefs here is to invest in our people. So if we invest in our people, then they, give us maximum effort. And one of the things that we have tried to do with this program is to make sure that we're allowing them to bring us ideas so that we get more buy-in from them, and that they want to do it because they believe in the cause, right? They believe in what it is. Give a better end result to the end user, because we get people that want to be there and they're all bought in, and it does make the people inside of our company feel more accomplished and proud of what they did, because it's something they honestly, genuinely believe in.
You had a personal connection recently with a nonprofit organization. How has had that personal connection made a difference in those that you help through the process of choosing who you partner with?
Mike is my partner here at EPS, and he's an avid boater, right? It's something he does every year, right? And when the summer comes and it's the weekend, he's on that boat. And but he heard about, Love Like Afton and the story of young Afton, who passed away from carbon monoxide poisoning that happened on a boat. And, him and his wife, Lynn, they took it to heart, and they've tried to champion that information out there. So last year, we partnered by helping them get some signs that they put out. This year, we're trying to help them by getting signs, but also putting some out for them, hopefully, or, they have some events coming up, like a pickleball event in April that they're trying to, and basically what they do is they raise funds to get awareness out. Right? Hey, how can we help you do it safe, right? And how can we learn from this tragic event that affected our family? And I think it's super cool of the Taylor family and Mike and Lynn that they have taken this on. And I guarantee you that every company out there who has a leader, which should be every company, right, has a passion, right? Like, they have to have something, right? Like they whether it's their pets, whether it's fishing, whether it's boating, whether it's, baseball like me, whatever you care about. And there's groups out there that need something, right? And we can help them.
Caitlin, can you share with us your insights and what you've experienced?
I'm getting the responses when they're like, hey, I want to sign up to volunteer. I send out the information, what we're doing with the different organizations. And, we're a small company, so we can't all leave the office. As much as we would all like to go volunteer, people have to stay behind and do the work. So it's interesting to see how departments kind of work this out. Our accounting department's 2 people, and when one goes 1 month, one can go the next month. So it's kind of fun to see who volunteers for what and how they have worked out who gets to go out. So that's something I've enjoyed.
Caitlin, you arrange those acts of kindness expeditions. How easy is it to set up these opportunities for the staff of EPS?
Simple Google search. For example, April is National Volunteer Month. So there's tons of things to do. There's an organization called BEZA here in Columbus, and they basically have nonprofits on their platform with what they need, and then you can sign up through there. So you don't even have to do the legwork if you can find organizations like that. Otherwise, I get on and I just, typically email like the info at whatever organization, .org or something. Don't feel like they're ignoring you if you don't get a response right away. They are also very busy and they wear a lot of hats. Following up isn't a bad thing. Don't get discouraged if you don't hear back. Plenty of other organizations out there that would love to hear from you.
Rocky, you have some great words of advice to share on getting started in serving. Can you share with those today?
Persistence is a good thing. Right? There's a lot of people in this world who can tell you how many ways you can't do something, but it just takes a little belief and a lot of effort. And I think that you will find yourself being successful in things. And when it comes to volunteerism, when it comes to helping people, I think if you're persistent with it, you will find good groups to partner with. Get out in your community, right? Start meeting people. And, I think that that's really what it comes down to.
Caitlin, you have a unique way of finding just the right opportunity and where to serve. Can you share with us how you do that throughout the year? volunteer?
I mean, again, Google offers so much. Reach out to your local chambers because they also volunteer probably if you're feeling stuck. And honestly, I find the most fun in seeing like what national month it is. So like for March, it's National Women's History Month. So we're gearing our volunteering towards, women. There's National Pet Month. There's Military Month in May. There's mental health awareness also in May. September is National Security Month, I believe. So with that being our industry, that's something that you can align with. So you might not be in the security industry, but maybe you're in the mental health industry. So you could gear volunteering really big around May. So pull your employees. I did that in the fall, and we kind of picked for suicide prevention awareness. It was one of 3 options that I sent out. And it wasn't something that I was expecting my coworkers to, overly pick, but it was pretty overwhelming that they wanted to support helping raise awareness for suicide. So we ended up partnering with Loss, and we stuffed envelopes that they give out to families who have lost friends or family members. Don't ever discount anything until you kind of put feelers out.
For more information and to reach Rocky or Caitlin, go to www.thebridgetokindness.com, click on our partner page, and click on the EPS logo.